Hello YouTube! Welcome to the VIP series where today we're going to be sinking our teeth into the brand new Sealand. Yes, Sealand 35 exists. If you've seen my video reviewing the update, I did Sealand 31 just to see how challenging it was, but of course we want to get as far as possible to get as many Celestial Island resources as possible, because that's good. However, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to beat this. People that have beaten Sealand 35 have done so either in factions that aren't the Light faction. They've done it with Doom Terminator Vulcans and Asmodels, both as homeowners, and lots of people who have managed to do it without those things have done so with a treasure train which is larger than, well, many things that are large. You guys can fill in your little brains with whatever could be big. But yeah, big things be good in this game, and unfortunately my treasure train isn't the biggest. It's pretty substantial. I get an extra almost 1 million fixed attack and 78 million extra HP, but it's still not the best because there are people who are far more established than myself. Now, next we need to go ahead and get this Asmodel ready for Sealand. He's looking pretty substantial. I've gone with Armor Break as our imprint, because it's really good on Asmodel. He's on 92.2% armor break thanks to that imprint, and we can finish that off because in the Gate of the Void, my galactic tree is about to give me a guaranteed, here we are, the boy! I don't know what he is. He kind of looks like a cross between a Dasmog and a parrot, but there you go. It's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see what that guy does or needs. Well, I can evolve him all the way up, and Shadow and Assassin heroes get added bonuses, but the stats he gives are pretty good. He gives crit damage and armor break, two fantastic things to have, and they go good on anyone. Even though there's an added bonus for Shadow and Assassins, and Asmodel the Dauntless is neither of those, crit damage and armor break are fantastic stats to have. So I'm going to see how high we can level this guy. I'm going to run out of Stardust anyway. That's true. That's true. I am going to run out of Stardust. So maybe we just wait for Anniversary. Maybe we're going to get a ton more in Anniversary. Either way, we're on 7% crit damage and 13% armor break. That is more than enough. That puts our Asmodel to, yeah, 105% armor break, 82% crit damage. Can we get crit damage higher? We technically can if we slow him down, but I worry he'll be too slow. Or I go speed attack with Punisher of Immortal, but then he was too squishy when I tested him. He might just die, so I have to use Golden Crown. Okay, either way, let's try him in Sealand. Let's see if that's enough. It probably won't be. I've used my challenge attempts, so we're going to buy 10 here. Don't want to use too many gems, because Anniversary is literally around the corner. And rather than using these Andreas, we are going to go all in with Michelle. So let's see what happens with this. So they start off by killing our Michelles. We do a basic. We should get a nice fat active. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go. And then he dies. Oh, that's unfortunate. We didn't heal, I don't think. So we need to heal off the crit from Balance Strike. Yeah, why is he not healing? Oh, he's not healing because he's sealed. So crit attack is not the stone to use. We're going to go with speed attack instead. We can one-shot the wave, but then it fails. With a speed stone, that's fine, but we significantly lose crit damage. Although, we still do absolutely annihilate this. That's good. Heck yeah, armor break making a huge difference here compared to when I was running holy damage. So, yeah, very, very happy with this. Oh, wow! Asmodel the Dauntless making clean work of Sealand 32. Whoo! He's a good boy. Turns out, Giant Killer, Defier, Holy Damage, Skill Damage is pretty good. We got CC'd that... Wait, are we too slow? With a Speed Stone? Max Home? We're still not fast enough? Wow, okay, let's go get ourselves an Augustus Magic Ball then. That's going to give us a little bit more speed. Hopefully that's enough. It does give us some protection. I don't know if it's going to be a lot of protection. Let's find out. Here we go. All right. Oh, we are... we are still taking significant damage, but we are fast enough. Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. So he is able to clean up pretty good. The Michelle's resurrect as well, which is really clutch. Oh my word. Oh, no. No. Are you joking? Bro. Still too slow? Right. I'm gonna put Snowheart on the Michelles. There is no way. Wow. Okay. We are gonna need Snowheart here. And we're gonna want Snowheart on the other one. And maybe I need to now buy a bunch of Snowhearts. I don't know. But double Snowheart. And it's not that I'm slow, it's that they're fast. Okay, there you go. Snowheart putting in work. Only to die? What? Oh my goodness. I think we need Unbending Will. I really do. What a disaster. This is hard, man. Sealand 32 with a single hero. Wow. They are so quick. Oh. And the boss lived. No way. Oh! No! No! That was so good until it was bad. Oh, we nearly had that. We nearly had that. Oh my goodness me. Come on. Oh, how are you so slow? Come on, Asmodel. Unbending Will's clutching it. They are just too fast. That's it. We somehow need a hero to stick around with Snowheart. But even the Michelles on the Resurrection, they're great. But as soon as round 3 comes, all the Michelles are dead. And then as soon as we don't have Snowheart's debuff, the enemies are just too fast. For a boy with 2,540 speed, speed attack, Augustus Magic Ball, speed on his enables, and 88 speed in a max home. That's insane. So what I need to somehow have a hero with Snowheart stay alive to give us at least another round. So I absolutely need to build Andrea right now. Now, the reason Andrea is good is when a hero dies, we gain damage reduction and healing. That is going to be insanely useful. That's a bunch of armor there. That's nice. We'll go with 2 and 2 split for extra HP. We'll give ourselves a golden crown for protection. I will leave the stone as it is, and we will absolutely put in Unbending Will and Control Purify so we don't get sealed. Seals will ruin Andrea. Absolutely ruin us. We will make ourselves level 350 because I can afford to. We are on a ton of HP and a ton of attack. Void 4 doesn't really give you that much when the treasure train is so big. We're mainly doing this for the added abilities, improved active, improved passive. Either way, that should be good. And you guys have just informed me of a new code that I haven't tried yet. So HPBIH 2023. Hey, exchange successful. And that's going to get me, 10 scrolls. Nice. And gems. Awesome. Paying for this video in gems because we're going to probably waste a ton. Let's go put in this Andrea now. See what happens. So there's Void 4 Andrea. Don't know if it's going to be good enough. Let's find out. Okay, Andrea actually working to tank here. Fantastic. Oh, you know what? That was good. Damage reduction putting in work. Huge. Absolutely huge. Let's go. Andrea, on God. Such a good support. Amazing. There it is. All right, guys. Next wave. Here we go. Just tank it, Andrea. That's it. Stay frontline. Oh, Andrea just died. That's bad. I might put Asmo right at the front. That might be worth doing. And then putting Andrea at the back. Let's see if that does anything. It doesn't mean Asmo gets hit a lot. Oh! They are so fast. No way they are that fast. That's disgusting. Both backline. Let's see what happens. How are they so quick? Oh, what? It's like I need to go crit attack because we're now just too slow. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing. And it means I then put in Golden Crown for the added tankiness. Sealand is weird now. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Right, Sealand 33, come on. So just accept we're too slow. Oh, we are tanking though. Andrea's damage reduction plus Asmodel. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That healing is huge there from Andrea as well. All those heal procs, wow. Yo, and they're still wrecking him. We won? Just. Oh my goodness me. Because we get the active, it's massive, right? Crit attack is definitely bonkers. It's definitely the build. But he's just too slow. But there's the fact that we can't do anything about it means there's no point running speed at all. That was big. That was really big. Oh! No way! No way! As if! Come on, man. The resurrection, dude. The lack of healing. Because we get boned sucks. Oh, Andrea gets the heal. That's big. Andrea's healing here is fantastic. Come on. There it is. There it is. Second try. Wow. Now comes the really hard part, where I have to try and do the boss of 33. For me, that's a victory. If we win this, we'll be fine. But I have no idea if we can win this at all. That boss is going to wreck. Are we getting stunned? Oh! Asmodel! This is winnable. That's definitely winnable. We nearly won. As long as we kill the boss, we're fine. Wake up, buddy. Okay, don't get stunned. GG. It's that simple. Wake up from the stun. Here it is. Oh, not enough damage. I'm going to try the balance strike. With Andrea's damage reduction and Crown combined, it could work. Because just Crown, we had to run Unbending Will. But the addition of Andrea's damage reduction might just be enough. But I'm not so sure this is going to work. It does give us extra damage on the active, though. So that will help. But you can see here, we just get wrecked if we're not careful. Now, granted, we do get stunned entirely then. So if we're allowed to attack, that could still be good. Alright, we're sealed, which is bad. Active skill does pop off, which is fine. And then we get CC'd, and yeah, we're instant dead. So that didn't give us any more damage against the boss there. That's unfortunate. Okay, try again. Wake up. Nah, it's the crowd control. You could say S-Tier Asmodel getting clapped. You could have a hero with, like, infinite attack. If you can't move, you can't move. I know where we can get extra damage. I'm gonna remove crit, and I'm gonna swap it. I could put damage reduction on, or I go with holy damage. I'm gonna go full Unga Bunga and put holy damage on. And we'll probably have to switch to damage reduction in future fights. We just need the active to go through. There it is! Oh, that was fantastic. Come on. Go! Yes! Oh! That was big! I'm gonna go and put the damage reduction on, like we said. Just because it could make some difference. I might put him in slot 1 as well so he gets hit more. We're getting hit a lot anyway. Okay, we high rolled and killed one of them. That's good. Oh. The seal is really annoying. And Fox for the energy. I don't even know if we're getting our pet off here, guys. Makes no difference. Oh, high roll. There you go. So, that's also another thing we need to happen. We just need to get lucky. There's the Phoenix. Bang. What?
Damage over time? True damage? What the hell? I mean, is he like Ada? Does he do damage at the end of the round? Oh, I'll just deal true damage to you at the end of the round. Bye-bye, Asmodel. Have 195 million damage. And yeah, he came back to life. That's fine. They can resurrect. It's the end of round damage that got me then. Whatever stupid nonsense they do. Oh, man, we are not... Like, we know we can high roll, right? Asmo has it in him to wipe the wave. We need to nuke the wave like we did last time. But the way we do that is not get sealed early so that we can put enough revenge stacks out. When we're sealed, revenge doesn't come out, which sucks. I'm going to try slot 1 so they hit us more, which gives us more revenge stacks. It could just result in us dying, though. But it will also feed us energy because we will get hit more, and the Michelles will die slower. But the staggered death of the Michelles might actually be good here. Yeah, that was nice. That actually felt better. The way that worked out. That was nice. Oh, Michelle with the stun. Too bad it doesn't hold. And why are we using Michelle? So Michelle, when Michelle dies, comes back. And if you know anything about Asmodel, he gets buffed when heroes die. So we basically get twice the buffs by running Michelle. That actually might be a good call, actually, the Demon Bells. Let's try that, right? Let's go really wild. Let's run Demon Bell Michelles. And let's see if that energy feed does anything. We're going to make sure we're using the first 4 Michelles, because they're the ones with Demon Bells. Let's go. So yeah, all Michelles start with energy. Tons of energy feed here. It wasn't enough. Wow. Oh, that was good. That was really good. And then we just get bullied. Okay, as long as we don't get sealed straight away on Asmodel, then we get tons of revenge stacks off. Okay, we did get sealed straight away there. So they're active seals, which is annoying. Come on. There's Phoenix. Oh! Not enough. Not enough. Come on. There's definitely a win here. As long as we don't get the seal on us. Oh, first time seal. Right, I'm going to go back to the back line, because that way Asmodel's a little safer. But our Michelles might not live if that's the case. So this is now what we have to decide between. I could go frontline Andrea as well, but I don't know if it's going to make much difference. Yeah, because the Michelles now definitely don't live. But the back line, it takes longer for us to get sealed. So, it's weird. Backline feels better because Michelles die whilst we haven't been sealed, which is obviously a good thing. So we get more revenge stacks on the enemies. Oh. Come on. We can do it. Make 5 E5 Taras. That would do nothing. Honestly, 5 E5 Michelles might be the play. I might have to make E5 Michelles. Not even joking. Because that would be good. Unbending Will on the Michelles would be huge. Then again, the Michelles dying is kind of what we want. And you say we need Unbending Will. The very fact he's healing is because of the Balance Strike. So the fact that we have Survival, Balance Strike is giving us. So our health bar is significantly longer thanks to Balance Strike. Oh, that should have been better. That was unfortunate. Come on, Asmo. Oh, if he'd have lived there, I felt that was going to be good. If you're wondering how we can go ahead and beat that in the future, because CLN 30, whatever it was, 30, was it 34? I think it was 34, is not happening. Now,
Currently, Asmodel is only 12.6 million attack. I'm sure you've seen Idle Heroes accounts out there with way more. Now, there's two ways that we can get Asmodel to be significantly larger than he is. The first one is the Treasure Train, because Treasure Train bonuses compound with your Awakening stats, so he will get much, 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 much bigger. Secondly, his tenants are kind of mid at the moment. Tussalago is only Void 3. The same goes for our Asmodel. So what we're going to be doing when Anniversary happens, we'll get soul symbols, and we will take the stats from our Drake. We will strip him down. We will do the same with the Geister. Strip him down. And we will absolutely focus into the Tussalago and the Asmodel and make them huge. We're going to give them Tree of Origin to make them much fatter tenants. That will mean a ton more stats going into Asmodel. We'll probably be able to squeeze out a couple million more attack. On top of that, Anniversary is going to give us Treasure Train, at least as rewards. So we should be able to go heavy in the Treasure Train and take our Treasure Train bonuses even higher, especially if we can high roll stuff for the hero token. And given that we have the now guaranteed rewards each month, we should get something really nice. So basically, it is not over yet. Asmodel will absolutely clear CLN 34. We just need to make him bigger and stronger. CLN 35, on the other hand, he may need some friends. We might need to go and get a DTV. If we're going to put Vulcan in a house, though, we're going to need a second Asmodel for that, which is way, way, way down the line. Or we just make this Asmodel so big. Because the one thing about Asmodel is that he really, 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 really doesn't like having other people in the team. Because the Michelle's dying heal him and buff him, give him more damage. So any option to make Asmodel better is technically more potent than going out of our way to build a ton of other heroes like a Vulcan, especially when you consider that to make that Vulcan do something, we're going to have to put him in a home, which is another significantly heavy investment. So our operation going forwards, make Asmodel as juicy as possible, come back and see if we can beat it. So this is going to be one hell of a ride. I am really excited by the fact that Sealand is now challenging once more, because we've had it in the past where game modes do get to a point where they become stale and boring and don't give significant challenge. So the fact that we now just cannot outspeed it at all and we have to think differently when it comes to our strategy is really, really nice. And obviously, Treasure Train bonuses, having high-level awakens do make it possible to be beaten. People out there that have cleared CLN 35 are running hugely overstacked heroes, and it's only going to be possible for me if I do the same. And it probably means that, you know, future game modes that we get coming out, whether it's Void Campaign Chapter 6 and further things beyond that that do get released, obviously we are going to need to have really buffed up heroes. So it does seem that the precedent moving forwards is if you want to compete with this super duper duper late game stuff, you are going to need really buffed up stuff with Treasure Train. Now, if you're a free-to-play player watching that and that absolutely scares you, don't worry. You have so much more of the game ahead of you, especially if you're a newer free-to-play player, that you've got a huge grind to even get to that point. And in that time, you will naturally accumulate resources. If you're a much later free-to-play player, I think you've just got to wait for Treasure Train and other things to become much more readily available, like we already have now with flags, artifacts, and stuff like that. Focus on your sublimation, focus on your stellar shards, and try and get heroes nice and juicy. And also, when you slow grind the game as a free-to-play player, that means you have way more time to high roll an A tier. And I know it's copium saying, hey, just get an A tier, but it does happen to a lot of people. So just prioritize awakening yourself with Transcendence heroes that you wouldn't mind getting an A tier on, because there's nothing worse than high rolling an A tier on either a bad Transcendence hero or worse, getting someone who doesn't sell and then having a load of wasted story gems. So be patient is what I would say if you're a free-to-play player and you're worried you can't do that grind. And also, it's just extra resources. Remember that. So it's just resources that people who've already invested are able to get. The fact that you might not be able to beat CLN 31 or 32 or even 33 doesn't mean you don't already just get CLN benefits anyway. Yes, we're just getting slightly more because we're slightly further, but don't use that as a reason to think the game sucks. It's just free resources for people that have a more powerful team. So it's just a reason for you to get excited to get stronger. Anyway, good luck is all I'll say in those game modes. Let me know how far you've managed to get. I know you might just say, oh, insert content creator here managed to get this far. That's true, but I'm interested in you. How far have you guys managed to get? Because I know there's people out there with big treasure trains and big heroes who you know, we don't know too much about. So maybe scroll down in the comment section, we might see one of them. Anyway, folks, see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe for more pushes in this later game content, and I can't wait to make that Asmodel bigger. Till next time, happy idling.